I'm Councillor Liam Browne, Councillor in the Cashel area of the Tipperary-Cahir and Kerry Municipal District. This year, my nomination for the Chairperson's Awards is the Ardmayle Heritage Society. I am proud and honoured to nominate the Society because of the work they do in preserving the heritage, the culture, and not only that, but providing and contributing to the community in Ardmayle and the Boherlahan area, and have been doing so since 1983. And it's an absolute honour to be able to put forward the Society this year for the award.
To be recognised by the Council, who are massively supportive of the Heritage Society and have been for a number of years, it's a great honour for a small group like ours to be recognised on a stage like that. The Heritage was founded to protect and save the building that's behind us, and that's what originally started the spark of what the Heritage Society has now become.
But I'm the first PRO in 1983 when Ardmayle was established to save our church. Our church has been demolished and we saved it.
A group of local people got together and decided, no, it's not going to be demolished. We're going to do something about it. Somebody just got the idea, we'll call ourselves the Ardmayle Heritage Society. And that's what happened, and that's what it became. The building was just a shell, so it was re-roofed, re-plastered. The render on the outside was all removed, and so you can see the stonework. The medieval tower at the far side, a huge amount of work. Floors were put into that tower. The bell was replaced in the tower. And the aim of the society then was, at that time, was to preserve the building and maintain it and preserve it for the future generations.
The original church is from 1815, built on a previous medieval church, at least from the 1100s when the Normans came. Before they came, Ireland was an agrarian and cattle society. They changed all that. They were the first really to bring in and actually to plough the land. And I think for 70 or 80 years they had fantastic crops, and all that was shipped for their wars in France and the rest of it.
They excel in three different areas. One is the recognition and remembrance of cultural history, which they've done here in the church behind me and in the graveyard. Two, they're also very involved in fundraising. The Vintage Rally every year raises a huge amount of money for local charities and has done for years. And three, they're also involved in bringing back a Tidy Towns Committee into Ardmayle to not only make Ardmayle a better place to live now, but also into the future. They really get involved not only in the present, but they remember their past and they prepare for the future. And Ardmayle Heritage Society does that as good, if not better, than anyone in the county.
In the 1970s, Holy Cross was restored. 1980, the Derrynaflan chalice was found. And I think people began to think, you know, we've got something local and we've got something very special on our own doorstep. Why not build our own story and work with what we have? So I think there was a pride as well, and kind of people felt they took an ownership of something maybe that they didn't own before. We didn't own our local history before. So I think the people felt now they had an ownership of it, and you know, we could forge ahead from that.
You can't not have a personal interest in history when you look around in Ardmayle and the Boherlahan. The Wella is a hugely historical area, and everywhere you turn, every field has a name, every road has a story to tell, and every village, especially Ardmayle, has huge history.
Where we're going really is to continue what we've been doing, number one primarily, and that's, you know, to promote and showcase the heritage and the history of Ardmayle. Where we're going, I guess, is to bring new people into the group, make people that mightn't be aware of the historical relevance of Ardmayle, make them aware of the history that surrounds them, but do it in different ways, you know, be it through historical talks, be it through music events, arts, culture events. That's mainly the direction that we're going in.
And we have got to recognise them. We've got to help them. We've got to make sure that they can continue to do the work that they do. Ardmayle Heritage Society is a beacon for groups like this. It's the sort of group that can show off the fact that, you know, it loves its community, it loves its place, and it has a sense of place. And that's really, really important in Ireland and in Tipperary, that we have people who have such recognition and love for their sense of place that they want to show it off, and they want to make sure that in the future people can come to Ardmayle and remember what has been done here. They can look around the graveyards, a lot of them do, they come and they look for their ancestors. But we wouldn't be able to preserve it without people like the Society. And I'm sure that they're as happy as I am to be recognised in this way. But even if they weren't, they'd do it anyway, because they're not doing it out of a sense or feel for reward. They're doing it out of a sense of love. And I commend them for doing so. And so for these reasons, I'm absolutely honoured to present this award to Ardmayle Heritage Society. And nobody deserves this award more than society. And well done to every single person involved.
Like, it's lovely to be nominated and to get a small little reward that all of us the old committee and the new committee are involved here today. And hopefully they'll keep it going to the next generation.